Hello, I'm Robert Moynihan, and I wanted to speak briefly today about the war in Ukraine. And because we chose as our number one person of 2022, Archbishop Visvaldas Kulbokas, who is from Lithuania. He's 48 years old, and he has been in Ukraine throughout the war. He's been the Vatican's ambassador to Ukraine, the nuncio of the Pope to Ukraine. And many of the diplomats who were in Ukraine fled the country in the weeks after the war began on February 24th last year. But he has never left. So a few months ago, we put him on the cover of our magazine. We called it One Man Remained. And that's his picture. And we said, when the bombs fell, one diplomat remained at his post, Archbishop Visvaldas Kulbokas, Vatican Nuncio to Ukraine. And I wanted to bring this up in particular because of what he says about the possible solution to this war. Not a definitive diplomatic solution at this point, but the presupposition for any movement towards a solution. This is the issue that we just came out with. We have our top 10 people of the year, and we've placed Archbishop Kulbokas on the cover. I can name the 10 people: the Nigerian bishop, Bishop Jude Aragundade, who is fighting against the oppression and persecution of Catholics in northern Nigeria; Matt Walsh, Father Sean Sheehy, Linda Nicolosi, Patrick Riley, who does the study of each of the Catholic universities in the United States and puts out his Newman Guide; Benedict Rogers, Archbishop Timothy Broglio, Marie Chernin, Father Peter Gumpel, who just passed away in October, and Archbishop Kulbokas. And in his interview with us for this report on his life, called The One Who Remained, he said to us, it was last March, shortly after the start of this large-scale aggression, when some members of Ukrainian civil society came to see me and announced they would begin to work toward establishing new Ukrainian-Russian relations. Because only with friendship, dialogue, and knowledge can we have a better future. And these are people who condemned the Russian attack and strongly reaffirmed that the country must be protected. But at the same time, they are looking for new ways to conceive the world as a family of nations. We do not want only the appearance of peace, said Kulbokas. We want real peace, a real change of hearts. And he is very aware that tens of thousands have now been killed in the terrible war in Ukraine, and that the weapons are increasing, and there could be many more deaths. So he's a man who's striving to find some pathway to peace in the midst of a terrible situation. And this is how he concluded. My personal reading is that the main weapon is prayer itself. I'm sure of this every morning when I celebrate the Eucharist as a bishop. I believe that there is no way out except prayer and the conversion of those who are responsible for this war. Those are the words of the person that we chose as the number one person of 2022, the one who remained, Archbishop Visvaldas Kulbokas. Thank you.
Hi there. I'd like you to consider joining us on an Inside the Vatican pilgrimage. We have two exciting pilgrimages in Italy in 2023. Easter in Italy and Journey Towards the Face of Christ. In addition to our two pilgrimages in Italy, look for our new pilgrimages in the U.S. Go to InsideTheVaticanPilgrimages.com to see our complete schedule for 2023 pilgrimages. Come join us on pilgrimage.